If you want a fast way to produce stuff out of your passion that you can put online for people to find and like, this is for you. Trust me. So at least once a month, what I do is I sit down and I plan out my whole month. I find that taking one day out of the month to really hone down and to really plan everything out does make the rest of the month a whole lot easier. So then that way, I can just spend my time on the things that are more high leveraging, the thing that brings about more results, like the 80-20 principle. I'm knocking all this stuff out now so I can spend most of my time on the 20% of stuff that brings about 80% of my results. And right now, at the current moment, right now I'm just finishing editing a video, you can see here. And the idea is something I learned from Gary Vee, which is phenomenal. So when I first got into this, one of the things that I was thinking about that would be a problem was producing content, producing things that people would think is cool, that they would want to watch. And that ended up being a little bit of a pain because I just kept thinking like, all right, now I got to create something brand new. I got to create something brand new. And that left me just really struggling. And that caused me not to produce as much stuff. But Gary Vee has this concept called document, don't create. And in it, essentially, he talks about just document your process. Document your average day, the things that you're doing. And then just chop it up into little bits and pieces of micro content that you can put out. And I think it's fantastic because I think in this day and age, people want to see the journey. That transparency that shows people like, hey, I'm going through it just like you. I think it allows people to connect more. And I think it allows people to connect more to your story, your mission, what it is you're trying to do. And not only that, it also allows people to, to gravitate towards your vibe, gravitate towards your flavor. All right, because I know in this day and age, in this climate, we have a lot of people out there trying to do their thing on social media. And it could be pretty intimidating. It could be pretty daunting. It makes you want to think, how am I going to stand out? But I heard a saying once from a good friend of mine. And he said, your vibe is your tribe. And what that means is that the way you do something is unique to you. It's like a flavor of ice cream that people are going to gravitate to. So you may be into fitness. You may be into motivational speaking or whatever. You may be into entrepreneurship. And yes, there are a bunch of other people doing the same thing. But if you do it the way you do it, if you do it the way that's unique to you, if you add your flavor, your spin on it, there are people out there that are going to dig your flavor. And the people that are attracted to that are going to end up becoming your tribe.